Yeah, because that's what I was searching for.
You'll probably get a notification for another stream going live in a second. It's through Restream, so it's on Twitch as well.
I just got a notification. There it is. Sure, I got it from last time.
I think maybe I let my gears out too much.
I went up one notch on overall.
Just on the final drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've run out 6th as well, which I think is screwing me on the run down the straight. Oh, that was sudden.
I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm getting up to, what was it, about 41, 244, whatever the speed is down here.
Yeah.
Uh, 21 litres on board.
I was still carrying the default 30. Shouldn't have made much difference though. These things tend to carry their weight pretty well.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, I tried dropping fuel for qualifying and ended up going slower.
Yeah, because the car gets skatey when you do that.
Yeah. I definitely had a 12 in me. A couple of times I was down under the 13, but couldn't keep it too into the whole way.
AFK for a bit.
Oh, it's not Tuesday yet.
I left you an oppie with. There's plenty of AstroTurf out there for you to ride on. It's practice, mate. I'll get all the dick moves out of my system now so I don't do anything wrong on Sunday. Like that one, getting on the power a bit too early and running wide.
Yeah, me too.
No, I mean the one where I knocked into you.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't intentional. I got on the power a bit sooner than I should have. Probably shouldn't have touched the grass.
You might have slowed us down a bit with pretty bit of body damage too. These things seem to drop a couple of seconds with some little fender damage.
Tried to carry too much into the head.
Should have opted you off the track.
Oh no, not on the curb. Note to self, stay off that curb.
Oh, couldn't it?
Jesus, just picked the front of the car up and pulled around.
I saw that. I was going to give you a tap just to make sure of it, but these things are a bit too delicate for that. We finished it last night. I was giving Carbo a good run for his money, and then like one little oops, clipped the wall, and I was down 2 seconds of that.
Yeah, especially on the tracks where you've got a couple of long straight sections like Zandvoort, as much as that sector from like turn 3 onwards is curvy, it's still foot to the floor and fast. And then you got, you know, the front straight there is pretty damn long. The dude in seconds put running wacky races lines. He's gonna get a bit of a shock when that doesn't count as lap.
Oh, he's missing a few corners, is he?
You know the big one where you come down into the like stadium section and you don't go all the way around the right hander, you just cut across and turn through where the wall is.
Oh, didn't know that. I don't know the track very well.
Oh, it's you know, you're just shortcutting across the grass and it doesn't count your lap, so
Okay.
he's going to cross the line, I'm immediately going to smack him to 7, I think. Oh no, count his lap. Crazy. Oh, what the...
Get around again.
Touched another curb. Jesus, car's never been this skatey across the curbs. What's going on?
Damage. Did you get any from the rub?
No.
Well, mine popped up. A couple of yellow bits, but it's not handling too badly.
Like I barely touched it.
Yeah, I'm still in mid-15s this lap.
Front aero doesn't affect your speed that much unless you completely trash it. Not your straight line speed anyway.
I did drop my traction down a notch so I had better control out of corners so the arse wasn't sticking on me, or sliding on me. Oh, you got him in the end?
Yeah, I think he's still running default. He just ran out of gearing up the front straight.
Ah, okay.
So I thought, oh, I might catch a little bit of a draft and I might be able to get him down the back straight. And then, you know, just as it pull through that fast right-hander and go to hit the left-hand kick before the braking zone at the end of this front section. And I just suddenly hauled up on him and passed him like, what the? Oh wait, he's out of gearing in 6th gear. You completely run out.
Yeah, I think I'm hitting about 144, 145, or 244, 245 kilometers an hour. Where I was getting 241 with my previous gearing. Oh yeah, I just touched that curb and it brought my RC into on me. Just managed to catch it.
Yeah, I think it lifts the nose up so it puts the outside rear on harder on the ground and just pulls the car in. Here's the 12.
Oh, you bastard. Nice work. At a 13.2. Did you change something?
I've put a bit more rear camera on the car, but I think it's a bit of a double-edged sword. You get a good drive out of the faster corners, but it's become quite a lot more skatey out of the slow corners.
Okay.
So, like, exiting this corner, it's stepping on me if I'm not careful. I mean, I know it's not exactly a run to somewhere, but the RCN letting go in this car always equates to time loss. Split the difference on the rear camera, maybe.
Oh, that's a bit better. Got down 12.5 that time.
Nice. Trying to go in there way too hot. Yeah, it is that rear camber letting me down. Rear camber is not your friend through that last sector, man. Whoa. Back in that. Putting that back down again.
Time to go downstairs and have some cold beers.
Do what I do, mate. You bring the cold beers up with you.
No, but see, what I found is when the wife gets home, if I'm sitting up here playing, it's a bad thing. But if I've been sitting up here playing and then I've stopped and gone downstairs and drinking beers and she doesn't know I've been playing, life's all good.
Oh, let's hope she doesn't watch live streams.
Happy bastard. Straight into the 12s.
Yeah, my computer's crashed. I'm not very happy.
Oh, again.
Yeah, it's the 4th time today.
Oh, no.
Be time for a new one for Christmas, mate.
Yeah. I don't know if it's software or what. I have no technology, so.
About the only thing you can do to try and eliminate those sorts of things is to do a completely fresh Windows install and start from scratch.
Does that mean I have to install Windows 10?
No, if you've bought an Alienware, you should still have the key for it somewhere, which is your Windows key. You just got to find yourself, or create a bootable media off your machine and install from a USB.
Have you got something like HW monitor just to see if you're over temping and it's shutting down to protect itself?
I have no idea what any of that means. That's just...
Someone put me onto a program called HW Monitor, and when you have it running in the background, it monitors all the cores in the CPU, how tight your CPU is, your GPU, your RAM and everything, and just you can go through after it's had a glitch or something and see if it's topped out somewhere. That's how I found that my CPU was being up to 96 degrees and currently that's a bit hot.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I now run at about 80 to 85. Which is still pretty bloody warm.
Oh, also, if the computer beeps when it crashes, does that mean anything?
That sounds like it's... Yeah, that's a BIOS thing, man. That almost sounds like the CPU's possibly shutting itself down. Might need to have a longer conversation with Dogs about that software, because you might find that it's the motherboard or something has decided to shut it down because the CPU's overheating. It sounds like something on the motherboard, either your VRM, your RAM, or the CPU is having trouble.
Yeah, so it's CPU ID HW monitor. To specific on finding the download so I can monitor.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to it in Discord. And before you ask, yes, I do remember that.
It makes a lot of sense. None at all. I'd like, you got a weird surname. Maybe. Russian. I'm guessing the email's okay. It's just a small download for me. So it'll be a 1.1. Yeah. So it's on its way here.
I'll be back. I have to go find a sheet of paper with the password for the email. I just remember it because I have to type it in for iRacing.
was having problems a couple of weeks ago where I was just getting big lockups. I think it happened in one of the races. I was coming down to a hip, and then all the screens just went black on me, and it dropped out for a good 2-3 seconds. I was running at 98% of my hard drive full. So I'm guessing it started to bottleneck a little bit there, because now I've moved a bit of shit off it. It seems to be going fine.
Yeah. I don't know how much in the way that Windows or anything uses the hard drive as temporary caching these days.
Yeah, but now I've got 25 gig. I don't have to put any more than my C drive. I have 25 gig free. So I'm thinking of getting a big, because I've only got a, was it a 240 gig solid state drive? So I'm thinking I may need to get a bigger one. I've heard Samsung do some where it actually copies all your operating system over and then onto it. It mirrors everything from the original onto the new one, so you don't have to reinstall Windows.
Have you done things like transfer all your downloads or your documents folders onto your secondary drive?
Yeah, but because I've only got 270 gig, I've got Dirt Rally, I've got Project Cars, I've got a Civic Corsa, and those three alone are probably half of that, or over half of that.
Oh, that's the other thing, is you can install games onto your secondary drives as well.
Yeah, but I kept them on my solid state drive just so they boot up and runs quicker.
Yeah, but things like Project Cars, it's like you're not using it much, but it's still there in case you want to race it, so you can shift that over onto your secondary drive, because what's another 10 seconds when you're loading in for something that you don't play very often.
Yeah, true. That's a good call.
Like I did the same thing. I migrated a couple of games over onto my alternative drive just for that exact reason.
Do you just go to the folder and just move it, or do you have to do something technical to move it?
I think what you can do is if you create a you can either create a backup of the so get Steam to create a backup, and it will essentially like write 2 virtual CDs or 3 or 4 virtual CDs, and then when you go install, you can install it from the drive. But what the other thing you can do is if you go and create the new Steam library, manually move like when you go Steam apps common, like drag that the game folder that's in common out into your secondary drive, delete it off of your primary, and then reinstall it and tell it to install there. It won't have to download all the files, because it'll check and go, oh, I've already got that file, I've already got that one, I've already got that one.
Okay.
I think it was Gem or maybe Roads actually did that recently, so they know more details about it. I can't remember exactly, but there's something you can do where you can transfer the files. I just think you got to get it right when you create the new library extension first.
Yeah. Actually, I think a set of Corsa is on a different drive. I think I loaded them on a different one, so I can look my phone on. Did that email come through it?
No.
It's not in my same button,
Oh, my inbox is